What's good, YouTube? Man of Steel here, and Extradimensional Crisis is officially here. And as always on this channel, we max out the gold on day one and hope for the best. On top of the max gold, we also have our 3-day pack saved up, as well as almost two 10 pulls worth of hourglasses. Maybe with some of our pulls we get to that second 10 pull. Regardless, as far as what cards are good, I did make an entire review / ranking of the entire set, so feel free to check it out, as I'll link it down in the description below. And as far as what cards I'm specifically looking for, I'm definitely interested in Buzzwole and Guzzlord, as they're the ultra beasts that I plan to make decks around initially, as well as I saw that there's a shiny Greninja. I would love to get that as well. Anyways, the only way to find out what we actually get is by opening the packs themselves. But before we get into it, we're going all out this season with content from channel staples like expert solo battle guides and meta reports, to going all in on our race to top 100 in ranked mode, which I fell just short of the past season. I finished 141. So this time around, we're definitely going all out. We're trying to get to the top 100. So if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing, and let's get right into the opening, starting with the daily packs. As you see, our very first pack of Extradimensional Crisis. What do we get here? And we got the Clefairy mounts. Okay, so first pack, a complete dud of nothing. However, we got a lot of packs to go, and you can never let just one pack, like, you know, take you down. The start does not define the finish. All right, pack number 2. We're just hoping for anything really. Celesteela. Okay, we definitely need 2 of those. So glad to see it early. I do plan with such a small set. It only has like 69 core cards, that we will get it all with the amount of packs we're opening today. However, you never know with these things. I might have to depend on wonder picks. I might have to craft some stuff. Hopefully, I could hold my crafts for like high rarity stuff, but you never know. And well, yes. Oh, that's our first hit. Are we gonna peek? Yeah, let's peek. Okay, it's a 1-star. Not too sure what falls under that category. You see, like Alolan Meowth, I was unaware had a 1-star card. This is one of those cards that in my ranking, I didn't put it too high. I don't even know if I ranked it. I wasn't sure where to place it, because it's a cool concept, but I don't know how important tools are going to be, especially with Guzma existing in the format. But now we get to the fun part, which is opening a bunch of 10 pulls. 10 pull number 1 of I don't know how many, honestly. It does make you use your hourglasses first before the gold, so okay. Okay, there was one ding somewhere in the middle there, but I feel like, oh wait, did y'all see that? Next time I see an Ultra Beast, I'll stop, because it had like a added effect or sound. Yes, it's not a big deal, but that's our second Celesteela, so we're good with those. Okay, our first EX, and it is Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is one of the highest rated ranked cards in my opinion. When it came to EXs, that was probably my favorite going into the set, besides Guzzlord. Excited to see what decks come out of that. Okay, we see before the ding, and we're already getting some hits. Nothing here. I was happy to see that Aggron was added to the game. Disappointed by how like poor it was. Like the effect is like unplayable. And Pheromosa. Okay, this card, not sure if you would play this more than the... Now I forgot the name of the other one. The one that's like basically a Farfetch'd. But this artwork is very nice. It looks a lot like the trainer. Probably intentional, right? So Valley, this is another one that I was interested in because of the trainer card. Okay. Neo Lego, I skipped right over that, but that's actually the gold card in the set, funny enough. Yeah, you see, that looks just like the Pokemon we just pulled. Looker. Stakataka. It keeps throwing me off that little Ultra Beast like noise at the end. So now our second sample, with only, I guess, 13 packs, we've gotten a third of the set already, which seems pretty promising. Okay. I think that was only one flash. It almost looked like 2, like maybe 2 back to back, but I think it was just the 1. There's that Dartrix. That Dartrix is gonna instantly go into my Decidueye deck. Claydol is I know I'm skipping over like the comments and stuff. Again, if you want like a detailed thought of like what I think of the set, I do have a proper video just on that. But for this one, I just really care about like the hits, right? You see, we got a 1-star here, but yeah, this Claydol is gonna be a menace. And okay, we got our playset of Pheromosa, I guess. Well, not I guess, we clearly do. Another 1-star. Rowlet, beautiful card. I think this one gets played over the other Rowlets just because of artwork. Hopefully we get 2 of those throughout our opening. The Blacephalon has a beautiful art. I just don't think it's a good card. Yeah, see here. Okay, another 1-star. And it is, wow, okay, this Silvally art is insane. Silvally's a card that with Gladion, I don't know if it'll be like meta relevant, but it's definitely like a decent like a card, right? Like you could play it. It's playable, I guess is the word. There's Aggron. Definitely want to see a second one of this. I'm really excited for Poison. Poison is my favorite like archetype since like the beginning of the game. It's fallen off, but especially with like Arceus, but maybe now it's time for it to return. And our 1-star is okay. Pheromosa needs to relax. It's obviously not as creepy as Wigglytuff, but it could definitely be just as annoying. Okay, now we're going for packs number, like our third 10 pool, which because of the first 3 packs we opened, puts us at 33. There was only 1 flash there, but obviously so far we get more hits than like the flashes have shown, right? Still no shinies, but that's okay, right? We're not here for the shinies, we're here for new cards. Although again, like I mentioned at the beginning, would love to get some Greninjas. Like if I saw a playset, okay, we got our. If I had to guess, I think that's the Doug Trio. Oh, Buswell, okay. We'd say Buswell. I saw that it's the immersive. I've yet to see the animation of the immersive, but wait, that's our first rainbow 2-star card. Let's see what we get here. And Lycanroc EX. Not a card I'm too hyped on initially, like as playable, but that art is beautiful. Gotta love our artwork. This game does really well with artwork. Granted, a lot of it is like just like copied and pasted from the actual game, like from the TCG, like the physical game. But can you blame them? It's like the art goes really. Not all could be bangers, right? Okay, and our hit is there's the Doug Trio. Okay, so clearly the Bustle is pretty plain on the edges. But Doug Trio, you can see some rocks here. That's good to know, like, once you start peeking later on. Okay, you see that's... I don't know what that is. A Guzzlord would be cool, though. Let's go. Okay. One more Guzzlord, and we could just start playing this already. Okay, it wasn't skipping for a second. Okay. Bro, that Ultra Beast sound is throwing me off. It keeps making me think I got a hit. I got something crazy. But it's just... Also, talking about crazy, that Beware is insanity. I think this is our packs like the 4th 10 pool. Honestly, those first 3 are throwing off my. Okay, that was like 2 dings, 2 flashes, and like a ding somewhere in the middle. Let's see here. Okay, we got our second one of that. Aggron, unfortunately, man, I wish you were better. I'm not sure what card said new there, but. Another rainbow rare. Honestly, I don't think I pulled a single rainbow in our past set. My last set was so bad in pulls that I didn't even post a video of that opening. That's an example of how bad that went. So far, granted it's a mini set. It's treating us a lot better. And okay, I thought it was this next card. Okay, and the rainbow is Guzzlord EX rainbow rare. We take those. That's amazing. Look at that artwork. It's like taking over the city. Now I just realized it has like a head up here. Honestly, I didn't play this generation, so I don't even know like what these Pokemon actually look like. Okay, we got a 1-star here, and it is no comment. We do have another hit, like at least one more hit in this temple. Okay, here it is, and it is a shiny, our first shiny. Can it be Greninja? Can we get it right off the bat? And it is Arcanine, and it's like the non-EX Arcanine. Yeah, see, 0 play. I like the art, but those are the shinies that I'm not too keen. Back-to-back shinies. This is Greninja. Pidgeot EX. Not too mad about it. Okay, no, I'm kind of mad about it. I don't like these reprints of like EXs from past sets, just taking up slots of like other cards that we could get. When they know there's cards like the Greninja, when they put Greninja, they know people want that Greninja, right? But like, why don't they just make shinies of cards that are in the set? Sort of like Shining Revelry, where you had like the Stoke Charizard shiny. You had all these reprints ones that just don't feel... I don't know. You could have some, like I said, like the Greninja is definitely part of it. I just don't feel like people want Arcanine in any shape, way, or form. And Pidgeot EX, like, really? Whatever. Rant over. That's just better pulls from moving on forward, right? As we go into our 5th 10 pool, we have, I think, we're missing 7 cards from completing the core set, which is our Insanity. Like, you just gotta love mini sets, man. These large, the fact that they're releasing like large sets in between mini sets and at the same rate. Also, I saw 2 flashes, no dings. It's kind of crazy because I could see myself completing this set fast. Okay, that's a card that I forgot that I was missing, and it's really good. But how am I expected to finish like a 155 card set without just dropping infinite money, right? It's hard to keep up with. Obviously, as a content creator, it's like fun because it gives me more things to like post about. But as a player, it's a lot to keep up with. I don't blame y'all for like complaining. Another shiny. I think that's one of my things. Greninja, please. Froakie. Okay, we're getting a step closer. It's a Greninja adjacent, right? Definitely will play that over the promo. Really nice looking cards. Alright. The amount of shinies is ridiculous. Like what? Greninja, right? Arcanine EX. It's just, I wish these cards aren't playable. It's the only issue. It's the only issue that I have with cards like this. Because it looks great. It goes well with the fact that I only have... it's like better than like base art, right? But like, I don't know. It's hard to like be happy about it. Third shiny in 110 pool. That's 5 shinies in 20 packs so far. Surely it's Greninja. You see, this is not fun. This is not a good hit. This is... Why do they do this? Oh my goodness. I would say no comment, but I've already made like every comment under the sun. I'm not happy about it. If Arcanine was relevant though, I'd have 2 shinies. Is one way of looking at it, I guess. I don't know. I think we still have if I'm able to use all my gold, I think we have 10 more, including this one, we have 100 more packs is what I'm trying to get at, which is crazy. I feel like we've opened so many already. Granted, it's a whole bunch of Arcanines, right? Okay, a 1-star. Hopefully it's not Pheromosa. Blacephalon. This art is amazing. Granted, the card is not amazing, but the art is beautiful. Alright. That's our second Zoroark. I feel like I butchered that, but I'm gonna keep going like if I didn't just butcher the name. Alright. Okay, that's not sure I recognize the card, but okay, our second Buzzwole. That's great for playable reasons. And now I could go into like making decks with it, trying to see what I could do. That Ultra Beast sound is still tripping me up. Okay, another 1-star. Actually hoping for my second Rowlet. I'm gonna be honest. Don't mind a second Silvally. I'm not sure which 1-stars we're missing so far. Like if any. The immersive. Okay, now some silence here as we see. Bro, look at that art. That's hopefully I get 2 of those. I'm gonna be honest. Body goals for real. That's hype. That's hype. I need myself a playset of those. ASAP. Another 1-star. Okay, now Silvally needs to relax alongside Pheromosa. And nothing on the temp. Alright. Still got a lot of packs to go. We're missing 3 cards from completing the base set. Not sure which ones they are, if I'm being honest. Okay, there's definitely at least one thing there. We'll take it. Nothing here. Okay, that's Tapu Koko. Yeah, you can tell by the lightning in the edges. That's our second one. Perfect. That's all we need to play, right? Okay, a 1-star. Please be either Rowlet or one we don't have already. Granted, I don't know if we don't have one already. I should have looked at the list. Okay, we got a 1-star and another Tapu Koko, I think. Unfortunately. I hate that bug. And the Tapu Koko. Well, once it's available for trade, I got one of y'all. Okay, nothing here. Silvally. That Ultra Beast sound is tripping me up. I'll say it every time because I keep thinking like, oh, we actually, so we've pulled like 5 Pheromosas before we pulled a regular like art Pheromosa. That's one of the cards we were missing to complete the set. That is crazy. So we're missing now 2 cards from completing this set. You gotta assume it's an EX that I can't think of off the top of my head, maybe. Nothing here. and nothing here. So it's definitely like the worst tempo we've had so far, but there's, again, a lot of packs to go. We'll get some hits now for sure. Right, going into this tempo, the 2 cards we're missing, I double checked just now, is regular 4 diamond Lycanroc EX and the Shiinotic. I think it's a rare, or it could be 2 diamonds. Not too sure what the rarity is, but it's definitely low rarity. We got 2 dings there, and we got a shiny off the rip. Okay, Greninja, please. Okay, you know what? Having a playset of Froakies, that's pretty hype. Now, if we could get those 2 Greninjas, that'd be insanity. To go with our rare candy decks, Greninjas in every deck. I don't see Greninja falling off anytime soon. I just hope it's not as like oppressive. Okay, the 2 hits were guaranteed. The guaranteed hits are, I think it was the 8th and 10th pack. So anything before that is just an added bonus. Okay, pack number 7. It could be a god pack. It could be a god pack. For reference, I've only gotten, I think it was, well, I don't think it was. I know it was only 1 god pack. I've only Bustle. Yeah, I'm starting to learn the edges. If there's no like identifying marks, it's a Bustle. But yeah, I've only gotten 1 god pack, and it was pretty lackluster. If I'm gonna be like honest, this is gonna be another Formosa, isn't it? Yep. Not a fan. Not a fan of Formosa. Don't want to see it. Right, we keep it going now. And we got 10 more packs. Let's see how many dings and lights and... Okay, I think that's the first time that none of the 10 packs had any amount of noise. However, that does not mean we're not going to get anything. You gotta stay optimistic. We're still missing the Shiinotic and the Lycanroc, like regular, the 4 diamond one, to complete the base set. Not too worried about those. They'll show up eventually. Yeah, it's probably the most lackluster 10 pack that we're gonna see. Oh, there's the Shiinotic. I completely skipped over it, but okay. What a way to end the pack. Can we get the Greninja? Pidgey. To go with our Pidgeot EX and a Lolomeowth. At least it's one that we don't have multiple, like it's our playset of a Lolomeowth. We'll take it. Okay. Oh, I thought that was, I don't know why I thought that was pack number 10. Okay, we're good. Let's end it on something fire. Okay, so clearly it's not gonna be a god pack, but anyway, I forgot we already got the Rainbow Rare Guzzler. That was in our second one. Right now with about 60 packs left, more or less, I believe. We're only missing Lycanroc from completing the base set, and obviously we're open to any high-end stuff. We're not picky, unless it's shinies. We only want, that's our playset of Shiinotic. We'll take it. Our 3rd Rainbow Rare of the... Honestly, I've never pulled that many Rainbow Rares from a set, and like, from the beginning. And it is Tapu Koko EX Rainbow Rare. That art is insanity. Big fan. We're doing really good with, and that's another Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko's here for okay. Could that be the Lycanroc? I'm not sure. Oh, no, it's okay. Now even EXs are a little... we need some high-end stuff. All I want is honestly Lycanroc, and then Shiny Greninja is left of the cards we're missing. Although I wouldn't mind a gold... I don't know how to pronounce it. That jellyfish thing. Actually, do we have all the 1-stars yet? Okay, that's our second Rowlet. Beautiful. Perfect. Definitely going into my Decidueye deck. Even if it's... Whether it's better or worse than the other Rowlets is... It's pretty, like... It's not, like, definitive, right? This Dartrix is definitely better than the... And that's another Guzzlord, probably. Yeah. That Dartrix is definitely better than the one we have already. So... Not a bad tempo. That Tapu Koko art looks amazing. Let's go on to the next one, right? Getting my fix in a pack opening here. And we got... Oof. Another tempo with no dings. Granted, we still got some hits from that last one, right? We have Guzzlords for days. If you need one and it becomes tradable, I got you. At the end of the month, when it might not be relevant no more, I got you. Nothing there. How hard is it to pull a Lycanroc like a regular 4-diamond one? Okay, nothing here. That's halfway through the temple, right? Yeah, oh no. Past that. Pack number 7, still nothing. Which is okay, not every temple could be a banger, right? It feels a lot worse when you only have enough for one temple and it's bad. It's like, I should have just saved my glasses, but since we're degenerate and opening so many, we could accept, like, we could afford to have such a poor temple. Granted, that was abysmal. I would have rather had some pheromosas, honestly, right? Not after a few bad temples, we got, okay, that was a ding off rip and another ding towards the end. A shiny Greninja, come on. Greninja. Nice art, I guess. Well, not art, because the art is a copy and paste from the Mythical Island. But I already have. I guess red onions are better, but whatever. Make sure. What's the pickled onions? Yeah, those are fire. But yeah, I already have my immersive Celebies. Like, I would never play that shiny one, but it is what it is. Greninja though, I'll definitely play because it's a card that doesn't have like a high rarity. Like, it has a promo, but it's like, it's basically just like they flipped the original art and called it like, oh, here's a different card. Now I got Rowlets for trade. Granted, again, at the end of the month, not anytime soon. Lego. Hopefully we get the, there it is, our second immersive Buzzwole. Let's go. I won't make y'all go through the animation again, but I'm glad I got 2. That way my Buzzwole deck is gonna be maxed out rarity. Let's skip through this. Amazing art. Glad to get it. Let's see here. Nothing here. The thing was towards the end though, like pack number. That's our first non-rainbow 2-star card. Let's see what we get. And it is, oh, bro, the art is ridiculous on these Fabio looking Doug Trios. We'll take it though. This card, the high end is ridiculous. The amount of like fun videos people are going to be posting with that is going to be crazy. So if my math is correct, we still got 30 more packs to open. Granted, I don't know how much gold we've spent. Okay, that was 2 dings right there. So maybe we have, all right, now the Buzzwoles are getting a little out of hand. It always happens with these mini sets. You start pulling these. Granted, not even. I feel like for Space Time, I pulled like 5 of each. I had like 5 Palkios, 5 Dialgas. The only immersives that I didn't pull multiple of were Lily, which I had to craft the second one. And I'm blanking out right now, but oh, the base set ones. I never pulled Charizard, I never pulled Pikachu. But I had a bunch of the Mewtwo immersives. Like I said, I opened a lot of Mewtwo in hopes of getting Koga, like 2-star Kogas and stuff like that, which I did eventually get. But yeah, I never pulled immersive Charizard nor immersive Pikachu. That's a full art trainer. What trainer do we want? Looker would be kind of feel actually whichever one. Lusamine, probably the one that will see the most play if it ends up being good in Ultra Beast, so not mad about that pull at all. Probably the most playable out of them. I'm a big fan of Looker in theory, but for example, if you play tournaments like Ursa Day, the weeklies and anything, it's open deck list. Like Looker is really like never gonna see play in those decks, so we'll take that. And then the other guy, I don't remember his name, but I don't know how competitive it would actually be. It's just a fun card, right? So I wouldn't mind it, but it's not. Definitely, if I had to pick one, it would probably been that one. Okay, I think there was a hit here. Okay, 1-star. All right. Cephalon Temple. And nothing there. That was a really good temple in my opinion. I love my full art trainers. The immersive was a little extra now. We don't need that many, but yeah. We're still looking for a regular Lycanroc EX, by the way. And I guess I opened more than I thought. So we're out of items, gold to open things. Technically, I could go 1 by 1 on these, but I think I'm gonna hold that for like a tempo later on, like I guess tomorrow or whatever. You'll feel better that way. As we saw, we could craft technically the Lycanroc, but I'll hold off. Let's jump to what my pulls were. So as you can see here, we missed out on 1 card from the full set, which is, if we see here, the Lycanroc. But else, other than that, we got every card that from the base set, like the core set. Everything that's like 4 diamonds or less. The 1-stars, I think we got all of them. The only thing we're missing, like Celesteela. Oh, we didn't get a single Celesteela. That would be a beautiful 1-star. So definitely still in the hunt for that. We definitely want those. Obviously, we got 7 of these that could have easily been the Celesteela. Celesteela is going to be a staple. So although I did get my 2 rares, I would love to see that. Probably my best opening when it comes in terms of rainbow rares. I've never pulled that many in my life, I think. We got 3 in one opening. We also got this Dog Trio. As far as shinies got, we got a playset of Froakie, a playset of Arcanines, and the litter of... Honestly, the only card that I actually want from these shinies is the Greninja. But, you know, maybe we'll get lucky. The gold card is also something we didn't get, but I'm not going to go too hard on that one. Although I am excited to play poison cards. Regardless, feels like a good opening. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the opening. We did go all out trying to get as much as possible. I do got my playset of Buzzwoles. There's definitely cards we're still needing. Packs are yet to open. As you saw, we still have enough golds. It's just you can only spend so much in one day. If you're watching this, I probably already streamed like the day prior, but I'm trying to stream at night. Initially, I'm going to start streaming the Expert Solo Battle Guys. Y'all could jump in and help me build those. I make those videos at the start of every season. Then once ranked opens, we will be streaming all of that. So feel free to tune into any of that. If you got in this far into the video, I appreciate you immensely. Thank y'all for watching. Please consider subscribing. We're going to go all out again this season. We're going to do everything from Expert Solo Battle Guys as always to meta reports. And I promise you we're going for that top 100. I don't have much to say. I will start streaming, so feel free to follow me on Twitch, although I will be streaming on YouTube as well. And that about does it for me. I'm fried. It's currently 7 in the morning. I've been up for way too long. I'm gonna stop talking. I wish you all the best with your pulls, and remember to stay pro.